Are we really gonna do this again? Are we really gonna do this again? Come on! Come on! We're on TheWrap.com, and they report Jonathan E. Steinberg and Dan Schatz in talks to write, produce, and showrun live-action Power Rangers series at Disney Plus. Hasbro Entertainment will produce the series. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is from Humberto Gonzalez from The Wrap. Percy Jackson and the Olympians showrunners Jonathan E. Steinberg and Dan Schatz are in talks to write, showrun, and produce a live-action Power Rangers series for Disney Plus and 20th Century TV. Now, that's interesting that they're pointing out it's live action. I mean, Power Rangers has always been live action, so I don't know why they have to point out the fact that it's live action. But hey, you know what? Whatever. What if they want to do? Hasbro will produce the series, which will reinvent the franchise for a whole new generation of fans while delighting those who already know and love the world of Power Rangers. That's me. That is me. I'm one of those. But yeah, sure. Like we've heard this before. We've heard similar statements before, you know. And then pretty much after that, it's a bunch of nothing. Honestly, they just talk about the show Mighty Morphin Power Rangers coming from Super Sentai, and then they talk about the Lionsgate movie, how that tanked, how Hasbro acquiring the brand. There's stuff about Hasbro. There's stuff about Steinberg and Schatz. Working on Percy Jackson and the Olympians, which I know nothing about. I think I've heard some good stuff about it, but again, I don't know. I don't really care to look into that. And that's pretty much it. So a few things, right, to talk about. Okay, so Disney Plus. That is very interesting. Still produced by Hasbro, but will be shown on Disney Plus. So Power Rangers on Disney Plus. I mean, Power Rangers was with Disney before, right? But it's super interesting to have it on Disney Plus. People are already I already saw people on the internet calling it like this could be like Neo Disney era or whatever, like the Neo Saban era, Hasbro era, now Neo Disney era. Even though like technically it wouldn't be. I mean, it's still a Hasbro thing, so it's still like Hasbro era, but whatever. People are just having fun, I guess. At least I hope. I hope people aren't taking that seriously, because. Actually, no, I gotta point out, because people are already saying, or are already asking, or speculating what Sentai this is going to adapt. What Super Sentai is going to be adapted into this Disney Plus Power Rangers show? And it's like, guys, can we not do this anymore? Can we stop, please? I understand. I love my Sentai adaptations. I love Power Rangers. What it was for 30 years, adapting a Japanese Super Sentai show and translating that and making that into a Power Rangers show for a Western audience. It's awesome. I love it, and changing the story and some of the characters and everything. Like, I love it, but it is extremely obvious that Hasbro does not want to do Sentai adaptations anymore. They have pretty much right out said it. Our boy Pookie was his name, Simon Bennett. He said so himself. Like, Hasbro, they're not interested in doing these adaptations anymore. They want to go full on original. Cosmic Fury was a stepping stone towards that. They just used the Zord footage from Q Ranger, but other than that, it was like all original stuff. I understand having fun with it, right? Wouldn't it be cool if it was like, Lupin Ranger versus Power Ranger or Kid Major or whatever? I know it's not gonna happen, but it would be fun. That's fine, but there's people. on the internet, guys, like, already being like, oh, I hope it's Kita Major. Oh, I hope it's Zenkaiger, Down Brothers, whatever. But it's not. It's not. It's gonna be Mighty Morphin again. It's gonna be a Mighty Morphin rehash, a Mighty Morphin update. It's just, guys, come on. Guys, I'm begging you, come on, please, don't do this to yourselves. Don't hurt yourselves. Because this is gonna release, and it's not gonna be Sentai, and y'all gonna be disappointed. And it's like, y'all, they've been saying this. They've been telling you that it's not gonna be, anything but Mighty Morphin. Like, the signs are clear as day. Come on, y'all. Also, we don't even know if this is actually going to happen. Let's be real. Let's be absolutely real. And that's what I was talking about at the very, very beginning of this video. Why do we keep doing this? Why do these articles or these people, like these directors or websites or whatever, why do they keep reporting on these things or saying that these things are going to happen and then they just don't? Why? I don't like it. People don't like it. This is for clicks and views. I get it. They heard something, that someone said something, and they're like, oh, we gotta post an article about this. But if it ain't coming from Hasbro themselves, or heck, even Playmates themselves, you need to be skeptical. So, like, I see a lot of people getting really, really excited about this, acting like this is 100% going to happen. I need y'all to lower your expectations. Like, this has happened within the last few years. What was it? N-Whistle, that one dude, N-Whistle, he's like a director or something. He said that he was working on a Mighty Morphin reboot, or a movie or something. Was it a movie? I think it was a movie. I don't remember. There's like a couple different movie things that was happening. And then there was that 10 episode Mighty Morphin reboot, right? That didn't happen, right? The whole thing with like Netflix or whatever, it was going to come to Netflix. Some show was going to happen on Netflix, and Netflix was like, nah, we don't want it. So that fell through. It's just, and these have happened within the last few years. Now the one that I am like expecting to happen is the one that Playmates announced recently at Toy Fair, which is like the AI updated Mighty Morphin Power Rangers show. Like that, that is happening because, it's Playmates said it was happening. It came from Playmates themselves, not from like a director, not from a news article, not from a random fan that just so happens to be in contact with people that know what's happening with Power Rangers, supposedly. It's from the company themselves, so that I can see. But yeah, and when it's coming through these kinds of mediums, you guys, I'm telling y'all, don't hurt yourselves. Like, don't set yourselves up for disappointment. This can easily not happen. I could absolutely see this just be nothing. So please, just don't hurt yourselves. I'm telling you. I did want to talk about this though because I thought it was interesting that this Japanese news article talked about it too. cinematoday.jp. They talked about this exact thing, this exact topic, which I thought was really interesting. So, and they even linked the movie trailer for the Mighty Morphin, or not the Mighty Morphin, the Power Rangers 2017 movie, which I thought was interesting too. So it made its wave, right? This article made its waves in, throughout the internet, of course on Twitter, apparently Japanese sites, probably other places too. But again, still, I still say be cautious. If this does happen, right? If this happens, sure, I'm down. I will absolutely watch it. I am a Power Rangers fan. I love Power Rangers. I still love Power Rangers. No matter what anyone says, I still love Power Rangers. Right? All the bad stuff it gets, right? I still love this dang show. So I will absolutely indulge. I will watch it if it does happen. Just gotta have lower expectations and just don't get your hopes up. Because if this happens, again, it's just gonna be another Mighty Morphin rehash. So let me know in the comments what you think. I will link the links to these articles in the description below for your viewing. But thank you all so much, everyone, for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Follow us on our social media dashboard below. We also have a Discord, some Nation Flex toys, collectibles, all that good stuff. And we will see you all next time.